Mr. Eric, Ms. Wendy, Ramraj Garu, Rambab Garu. Right on the morning, I have a prepared speech, but I thought I'll talk to you all with a few pointers and things for you to think about and ponder on to this whole discussion today we are part of. Very briefly about Greenco Group and AM Green, the two companies that I represent. We are one of India's largest renewable energy transition solutions company. We have an operational portfolio of about 10 gigawatts of RE, in under construction portfolio of about 100 gigawatt hours of long duration energy storage. And when I talk about AM Green, we're pioneering the transition to the hydrogen economy. So we have projects of about 5 million tons of green ammonia under construction across the country. But we are based out of Hyderabad. A little introduction for Ms. Wendy and Mr. Eric. I'm happy to say that we work closely with IFC in terms of our energy transition projects that we're looking at. And Mr. Eric, we've become very close to Finland. We have acquired a Finnish company called Kempolis OY, which is a 2G bioethanol technology company. And when we talk about energy transition, there are two pathways. One is the bio pathway and one is the green electron pathway. I'll spend a little time on sustainability, how it is important. Today morning I woke up to a paper article saying that yesterday was the hottest day in Mumbai in 16 years. Yesterday was also unusually hot in Hyderabad. At the same time, we're seeing typhoons in the US, heavy rainfalls in Tamil Nadu. So extreme weather and climate change is upon us. It's an undeniable fact, and sitting here today morning, I think what has changed over the last 5-7 years is the effects of them are very visible, and the transition has to happen. One clear metric, COVID was a big testing time for the entire world, and the global economies printed about $9 trillion in those 18 to 24 months so that the global economies can come out of the COVID turmoil. Another number that we should remember is the estimated amount of money required from the global economies to ensure energy transition is only $23 trillion. So 9 is something we have spent for COVID, and 23 is what is required for the energy transition. So I very honestly believe that the global leadership, whether it's at COP or the G20 level, there's significant traction towards energy sustainability. It's very important that conferences like this, thought leaders come together at a state level and at a national level to see how this sustainable transition can happen. Another metric I want to put about is global, when we talk about energy, is a 200 billion annual market, out of which electricity is only about 12 billion. So when we talk about energy, electricity is a small part of it. Electricity is where transition is easy. We're talking about renewable energy, we're talking about electric mobility, the transition is going to happen smoothly. But the hard to abate sectors like your steel, aluminium, your cement, all your mining, metals, minerals production, these are the hard to abate sectors for which globally solutions have to be found so that significant carbon abatement can happen in these sectors. At both Greenco and AM Green, we're working both in the green electron space and the green molecule space, where we use our round-the-clock renewable energy through long duration storage to produce green hydrogen. Then you convert that into green electrons, green molecules. What is possible is today with energy, I see that the theme is profitability and sustainability. Today, renewable energy is the cheapest form of new energy anywhere in the world, especially in the global south, which have the land and the resources available to drive this global transition to a sustainable future. I strongly believe that India will take a leadership role in this global energy transition, both from a sustainability angle and being the lowest cost producers of green energy and green molecules for global requirements. And I feel that it is conferences like this which are important to set the dialogue running. And based at Hyderabad, we're very lucky. We have a very progressive government, a very progressive state. Hyderabad is the biotech innovation hub. It's also becoming an innovation hub in the sustainability space. At Greenco, we have partnered with the IIT Hyderabad to set up the Greenco School of Sustainability, which will tie up with global universities across the world to work closely towards indigenizing and developing sustainability solutions across the board for Indian audiences. We are, I say, a company based out of Hyderabad. We have been doing good work, and we strongly believe that this transition can be achieved sustainably and profitably, because the global green finance market is evolving. There's a lot of support, and the more important thing is these technologies have reached a scale and maturity that today the transition can be achieved while it is profitable. It's gone are the days when the solar panels was most expensive unit was costing about 17, 20, 30 rupees. Today solar is the cheapest form of new energy. The electrolyzer technology has evolved significantly. The battery storage technology has evolved significantly. Today, energy transition can be achieved. It is being achieved both sustainably and profitably because of the technological advancements. We need more support at a policy level from global leadership, especially the EU and US, which have to lead in this efforts globally. And I think we are very lucky to be in this very important times. 50 years down the line, I think this decade in which we are from 2020 to 2030 is what is going to define how the future of mankind is going to be. We are all at that inflection point where we have to take strong, definitive action if we have to have a future for our next generations. I'm happy to be part of an industry which is taking affirmative action, and I'm happy to be surrounded by people who are of similar thoughts and taking significant action in these steps. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity. Just to conclude, I can say that the theme is very viable. Sustainability and profitability are both possible with scale and technological innovation and firm policy support from global nations. And I'm available to discuss, debate further on this with any of you. Thank you so much.